Yeah. Yeah, it's so. Sorry to say there. Red buttons. And I mean, maybe it'll ease your rage to realize that it's just, just think of it in simple math terms, which is all these machines have. That's the gist of their programming. Artificial intelligence logic. If you throw all the factors you can find into the formula, and you come out and it says, well, no. If you hand them this technology, they're only going to destroy each other. 2/3 of them want. Well, they can't overcome their hyper-competitive drive. And what do they say? What's the expression? There's too many people on Earth, which is just a meme they're repeating. But the fact that they covered it as a off-the-cuff solution, I mean, it clearly indicates the plain common truth of the matter about Homo sapien. If you give them better shovels, they'll just beat each other over the head more until they can spew out such a primordial meme. As there's too many, and it would be best if there were less. And I guess some of them are condemning their own selves, and some of them are saying that under the delusion that, well, they would be the ones to reign and not go extinct. It's real simple, guys. This applies to all life forms. Real simple. Okay, now I've tried to cram this in your orifices at every which direction for a long time. Anyone who is stupid enough to bend over in front of me, look at any life form, ask it what the meaning of life is. And if you watch real carefully for long enough with an open mind, you'll see it's always the same. Doesn't matter what kind of life form you are. Organic, AI, or heritage. First meaning of life is survival, and that extends to all life. That's the only thing you got that the universe doesn't have is life. In your form. Clearly. So, if you can access it, it's yours to change wisely. But just keep that one simple rule in mind. I mean, if you had that in mind when you built these Agenda 21 soft kill machines to boil your tea water and exterminate one another, the downwinders. Bear says it's time to go. Cindy. You wouldn't be in this situation right now. You wouldn't have nuclear weapons. You just would have ruled out murder as a viable solution. Whether it's for mass subjugation or, actually going to war and blowing each other's countries up. I mean, this isn't done by one person. So, if you've been bullied and duressed into making it all happen through your tax dollar or your consent or your lack of dissent, saying, hey, no fucking way, you're not fucking doing that. I'm not being culpable to mass murder or any kind of murder. That, if you don't do that, you're part of the 2/3 that, whether you've actually said such a stupid meme, which is handed to you and your conscience just kind of spits it out when you think about it, rather than, come on, Cindy, rather than dealing with that with an equitable solution in a sentient way. So, come on, grab your bone, let's go. Grab your deer knuckle. Bear! Hey, don't leave without us, bud! That's, he had what she had. Probably irradiated. I know, I guess not. Deer hoof. Exactly what Bear thought he needed to replace his missing claw. I don't really think they can convert it, but that's his belief anyhow. What the fuck do I know about being a dog? Okay, I know lots, but let's say a biochemist. What do I know about dogs' beliefs, eh? Not even what I can interpret from you. Dog's nose tells all. Yeah, well, you know, there you go. Just by man's own merit, he already would have had solutions to all this Fukushima, for instance. Robots that could go in there and deal with the radiation. Or cyborgs or whatever. I assure you there are plenty of such things. But not here, and they can't come and mix with you fuckers, because you turn them into weapons. Bigger clubs to beat each other's heads with. But you would have come up with it on your own. If you only had dealt with this mindset. There's too many of us anyhow, and wishing extinction upon your own kind in some twisted, misinformed, hyper-competitive psychosis that'll get you killed every time. Take your focus off the first meaning of life, which is survival of all life. Okay, so I said it again. Alright, well, I guess we got a few more minutes because Cindy's not done. I have to take a close look here and take some of this home with me and have a look. Just the layers of time. Nothing fancy. No black mat layer here. No, because it was laid down after. Not at the last Ragnarok. It looks better with my glasses on. Obviously it's sand from water erosion. Well, probably 8,000-9,000 years ago when White Lake was spilling over here and taking its sediment and dropping it here and putting a fine silt out there. Yes, Peter. Way off track and making this very long, aren't I? Thank you. Can you imagine these videos if it wasn't for the rest of the crew here or not? It was just me doing it. Yeah, it would be really, really fucking hard to watch. Yeah, so, well, you know, I mean, think about it. Max Egan so aptly put it, and you know, Google it, population, and then Google square kilometers. You can even use your same computer and do the math. Just a little simple division there. Yep. If all we had to live in was locked up in Australia, you know, 7.7 billion. You could each have 10 acres. That's like a lot smaller than the moon. Of course, you'd want to kind of make your entrance on the backside of the moon, I would think. Then again, that's maybe not. Yeah, well, I'll just get it straight because I don't think I can really add more than that. Yeah, it's true. You would in fact just like on Star Trek be helping any planet that was stupid enough to come into this point, but except for that thing, you can't. You can't go against the meaning of life and say here's superpower technologies, Homo sapien, when you can't even quit killing yourselves. I mean, you know, can we give you Thor's hammers? No. Okay. Just keep it real simple. The only thing I have to remember is when I don't know how to decide to do this or that way, I just, what's the first meaning of life? What's, survival. That pretty well clears up every, if you can at least cover that one thing. Needless death. The fact you cause any death is just, kind of speaks precisely of your capabilities. What a god need to cause death for? So you guys aren't gods, in case you're, confusing yourself. Build the brain bug skates or any of that, Why would anything want to go against the meaning of life, of all life? Why would one not want to listen to what the universe says and shows everywhere you look? Better ask yourself what's the matter with my fucking head if I want to go against the meaning of life. I'm off.